Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am the old guy. We are back for another episode on survival vanilla Minecraft the old guy's way. So I've been clearing out some things here. It's morning. I just came up from mining and I happened to spy over this way a skeleton. So now we're in full iron and we've got a iron sword, and let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. Got him. Oh, oh no, creeper. Oh, man, we got lucky there. Crazy. Just missed. Here comes a spider. I really want this spider too. I really I'd like to get the string. We got bones and arrows from that skeleton. Got him. So the string is pretty handy. Oops, we got another skeleton around here somewhere. It's crazy. I think he's up in those woods. Up there he is. I see his legs. Wonder if we can sneak up on him over here. With it being raining out, they don't get the sun damage. Got him. All right. Hopefully we got his. Did we get a bow or anything from him? That creeper did a little bit of left a mess here, but that's all right. I think it's not too bad. So that was pretty darn exciting there. We got we did get a bow. We need to repair it though. And in order to do that, we need an anvil, and in order to make an anvil, we need a bunch of iron. And I think we're getting pretty close to having enough. I did start another chest out here. I'm gonna make this also the mob drop chest. I'm gonna put this bow in here for now. Alright, so I need to come back inside, and we got some lapis there. Do we got anything in the furnace? We'll put that gold in there. Alright, so as I said, I've been working on cleaning this up. We'll clear that out. I'll probably put the first section of farm in here. I think I'm going to probably even this all out. Probably cover up most of this here and even it out maybe out to here. I want to leave this. I do like having this pool, so if I came out here and jumped in this water here and a creeper blew up, it would be in the water. It doesn't do you hardly any damage, and it doesn't destroy anything. So I'm gonna leave a creeper pool out here, probably not very big, but at least enough to get away from any creepers. So anyways, let me keep working on this, and then we'll get back once we start doing some more stuff. Alright, so I'm down here mining, and occasionally I'm hearing the sound of lava. It sounds like something bubbling on a stove, and also I just heard a bat. Do you hear that right there? So that means there's lava around. So I've got a bucket of water with me just in case, but I think we're gonna find a underground cave here shortly. It seems like it's getting louder the farther I go that way, so just want to be real careful now. It could be under us too, but hearing that bat, seeing that we're down at 12, I think we're gonna find at least a decent sized cavern here. Up, and there it is. All right, so you want to be real careful here. Yep, so we got us a full-blown cavern. I'm going to go into sneak so I don't fall in the lava, and we'll sneak out here and take a look around, and it is a big one. Got water over there. This could be the cavern that we saw in the last episode, where it comes through. That's a big cavern there. So for now, I am going to, let me go ahead and see if I can get off to the side. Yeah. So just for my own protection, because I'm so graceful, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put water right here, and hopefully that'll knock out some of this lava here, so that I don't have to worry about falling in it right away. Yeah, perfect. And then I'll pick that water back up, and so now I've still got my lava. So I'm gonna sneak out here and take a quick look around. There's an Enderman up there. You don't want to look at the Enderman in the eye until you're ready. There's a creeper up there. There's a bat flying around. I'm gonna go ahead and put another bucket right there. So now I can build across here if I want to. And we could get some of that stuff if I could block up that water. Gotta watch out for stuff dropping on us here too. Let me go this way and see what's up here. So when I explore caves like this, I always like to put torches on the left side, and the left side only. Oh, there's a zombie up there. So that when I come back out, I know that I need to be on the right side. Alright, come on, zombie. And he didn't even drop any rotten flesh. Why, that darn zombie. Got some iron here. I always like to find where the end of the cave is. Alright, good. So we can go ahead and take advantage of some of these easier to get pockets. So that's what I'll do, is go to the end of the cave and then make sure I know where the end's at, and there's probably nothing behind me that's going to sneak up on me, and then work my way back down and mine as I come back down. We got to get quite a bit of iron out of here. One more piece up here. Oh, two more. Big old vein of iron. Alright, so we got that. There's some up there. Can I get it? Is it worth it? Gotta be real careful you don't fall too. Only two pieces. Probably wasn't worth it. Some coal up there. I'll leave that. We'll come back down. Up, and there's a skeleton over here trying to get up to me. We could try swimming up that, but I really don't want to. So there's a skeleton right around the corner here. Gotcha! Tough one, but I took him out. Alright, so that way I see some, there's some coal there, some iron up there. Really, I don't think I'd go up there unless if I saw some diamond or maybe even gold, I might go after it. A big chunk of iron up there. So for now, and it's midday, we're going to go back up and work on the outside. That was a nice little excursion there. I'm going to leave that blocked up, and we'll get the iron in the furnace here. Get some of our stuff put away. We don't need that, don't need that. Go ahead and carry the cobble back up with me. So I'll go back up and work outside for a little bit. Whew. So I came back down to do some mining, and I uncovered this monster. Look at this. So I got 8 diamonds right here. It's crazy. I was real tempted to leave this until I get a fortune pick, but the 8 diamonds are going to just come in too handy for us, so we're going to take what we have right now, and we'll worry about the rest of that later. So there they are, 8 diamonds. So we are on a roll now. So I'll still need to finish up some stuff outside for the farm, and we'll do that here shortly as soon as it gets daylight out. Probably didn't need to cover that in, but that's alright. Cobblestone's cheap. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty, sun's coming up, so it's time to get going on this farm. So what I did here is lay out the outline of the farm with these torches being the corners. So in other words, the first corner will start there, and I have a water source here. So all you have to do is be within 4 of a water source in order for the tilled ground to be able to be planted. So there's a couple tricks that I do here. We'll come over here to the crafting table. The first thing we are going to need is a hoe, so we'll make a stone hoe, and I'll go ahead and put that right there. The other thing that I like to do, let's see if I can find it. Yep, there it is make a cobblestone slab. So we got 6 of those, so that's perfect. So now what I'm going to do, I'll put a block there, and let's get these cobblestone slabs. I'll just put it there, and we'll put a slab right over the source. Get rid of this. So now I've got my water source and outline, so I don't have to worry about if I fill this in or whatever. I've always got that water source there. So the other thing I need is we do have 6 seeds. I might go running around like a madman and and try to get some more. So I want to start here. Let's see. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you want to try to stay off the sorry. So when I was doing the hoe there, I was using the right mouse button. Don't punch. That would dig it up. You want to use the right mouse button to activate it to till the soil. So now it's and now I've got the seeds, and again it's the right mouse button, and that plants these wheat seeds. So now hopefully we'll start getting these growed up, and we'll get some wheat going here. The one thing we can do, I don't usually do it, but I'll do it this once, is you can take bone and craft it into bone meal, and then that will let you grow up the wheat. So there's a fully grown wheat. I don't usually do that. The bones we need to tame dogs, so unless we get a whole bunch of them, I wouldn't do that very much. So anyways, we got our farm started. We are going to need to take a, in fact, let's go ahead and do that now. We'll just take a quick look around here to see if we can find any sheep. And is that, no, that's a birch tree. Hoping we can find a sheep because we really need a bed. We really need a bed. Usually when I'm out exploring like this, I try to just take go one direction for ways and take a look around. Oh, we got the heavy forest. I can't remember. I think it's can't remember what they're called, but these big oaks here. A lot of times you'll find monsters and stuff spawning in them. So I'm not seeing any sheep here. Here sheep, here sheep, here sheep. Don't see any chickens either. We're gonna need chickens eventually. Pig. I think we'll go ahead and have some pigs for dinner. Bunches of pigs. Hey, pig. Pigs are tough to kill. Sorry about that, pigs. You died for a good cause. There's a couple more here. Gotta be careful with this, that you get too carried away and forget where you're at. Lots of pigs. Get back here. Alright, so we're going to turn and go back this way. Hey, pig. Yep. And hopefully this nice little area here, some coal, and I hope the river is over here. We might have gotten lost already. No, I think we're okay. We sure wouldn't want to go any farther. Geez, a herd of pigs. Alright, not seeing any. Yes, this is where we were at before. Should have built my radio tower. We'll do that here coming up pretty soon. Yep, no sheep, and it's getting. We still got a little bit of time, so if we find a bunch of those herd of pigs come through and start trampling on our tilled soil, it'll revert back to regular dirt. And we don't want that. So if it comes down to it, if we see that happening a lot, we can make a fence to put around here with a gate in it and keep everything out if that's what we need to do. I don't like to do that, but it's a possibility that we will have to. So now we got a nice little farm going here. We'll go ahead and start the sugarcane farm. Right along here. It'd be a couple nice long runs here for sugarcane, and then we'll make a pen over here for the animals. We'll probably have one for cows and another one for chickens at least, if we can find any, and then maybe one for sheep later on if we can find any of those too. So, all right, we'll keep grinding away. Alrighty there, so looks like it's just turning day. I was just down doing a little bit of mining, found a little bit more iron. So I think I hear a spider out here, so let's go out and see if we can snag ourselves a spider. Where'd you go, Mr. Spider? I want your string. There you are. Let's go see if we can hunt down the spider. Come on, Mr. Spider. Did we get any? I don't think so. We just got a spider eye. Alright, so since we're up here, I'm going to go ahead and take out this tree. But I wanted to start doing a little bit of exploring here pretty soon. We got to see what else is around. We did a little bit of that, and I wanted to keep exploring a little bit. But remember, when I was out the last time, trying to find where I was and how to get back to base is a little bit difficult. So what I'd like to do is build what I call a radio tower. So it's just a tall tower. It lets me see around while I build up, and I can take a look around and see if there's anything that I want to look at. And then when I'm out in the wild, it can be a pretty good beacon landmark that you can see and from quite a ways around to get back to base a lot easier than trying to remember that it's minus 247 or 248 and 256. So, but anyways, I just like to do it to give me a look up. So what I usually do is, and I don't know if I showed you this before, if you played Minecraft, you know that you can jump and place a block when you as you jump up. So what I do is just go ahead and build a two wide tower, and just real careful not to move, because if I fall from this height I will die. You can hold down sneak as I showed you before, and that will help. So let's see, is this tall enough? This looks to be about tall enough, and I just want to take a look around here. I think we were over in that area before, and then those hills there. And I don't see anything real interesting. I think we'll probably head, so what's that direction? So we'll probably head west, because I think that's some plains over there, and maybe we'll find some sheep over that way, usually, or in the mountains to the south. So west, south, so north. So that's when we come out, we're north. There's some, looks like a pretty good open lava over there. And to the east, yeah. So I think our first foray is going to be out that way. All right. So now that I'm up here, I'm going to go into sneak, and I just do this. Just it helps a little bit, especially if it's darker out, and put some torches around this thing. And then I did remember to bring up some shovels with me. So this first one is the close one. So now I come back here and then go back to sneak, and then just dig my way down. And you want to put another torch right there, and then we'll just dig our way down. And we'll be able to see this radio tower from quite a distance away, and it'll really help us in the long run. A lot of people don't like to do it because they think it looks ugly, but it fits the bill. It gives me a good landmark that I can look up and not have to worry about trying to figure out what coordinates I'm at, and if anything looks familiar, you can usually see that from a good distance away. So anyways, we've got our radio tower. Yeah, I think that's high enough. We should be able to see that from a good distance away, especially at night with the torches on top. Alright, so I think the other thing I'm going to do today is, I know there is some sugar cane around the bend there, so I'm going to go ahead and set up a sugarcane farm. So I'll go ahead and work on that and show it to you when I get it set up. Uh-oh, mini zombie. Come on, you little bugger. Ooh, this might work. Whew. And we got some rotten flesh off of him. Crazy. Came out a little bit too early, I think. Had to eat a pork chop. Now, I think I might have saw a creeper over here, but he may have gone away. At least let's hope so. Alright. So I came out a little bit early. I wanted to get going on this sugarcane farm here. So I've already got one row. I wanted to make sure, you know, water's a little bit funny. So I placed the bucket using the right click, and that makes a water source there. Now I can pick up water from this and put it in, so I can go down 2. So now you see how that smooths that out. Now that's a water source now. So now I can put water there, and I can keep this infinite water source. So I just keep doing that all the way down here. Now I did gather enough sand to do 2 rows. Oops, missed that one. Really missed that one. The sugarcane needs to be, sugarcane needs to be right next to a water source, and that's the only place it can be planted. You don't have to till the ground for it. You just have to plant it next to a water source. Now, supposedly, and I guess I never did go look, but supposedly sugarcane grows quicker in sand than it does in dirt, but you can place it on either one. So now that I've got this water source, oops, I didn't bring any dirt with me. Let me just grab a quick half a stack of dirt and let me put that there. So once you have the water source, and just like our farm, I'm going to go ahead and cover that up. Let me get my water bucket filled back up. I'm going to go ahead and cover the water source up with half slabs, so that when I break the sugarcane to harvest it, it doesn't fall in the water, and I don't have to worry about it. I can just pick it up. It'll just pick up from the ground. There are ways to make automated water sources, and some people use, you know, when I had the block here, the water will flow 7 blocks, I think. So you could make a hopper and have it go into that and all that. But it's just as easy to just do it this way for me. So let me just get these half slabs placed down. Oops, and I ran out of half slabs. Shouldn't be a problem. We don't need very many of them. In fact, oops, threw those away. So we only need, there we go, more than enough. Probably too many. Just pick up that one. And now I know that there's sugarcane over here, so we'll go break some sugarcane. If I didn't have the farm set up, I could harvest this. If you leave the bottom section, then it'll grow back up. But since I've got the farm all set up, I'm just going to go ahead and snag it all. And I see there's some more over here. So yeah, that's one of the nice things about sugarcane, is that it'll just keep growing all by itself. You don't have to replant it as long as you don't break the bottom part. You know, we also could use some, sorry Mr. Octopus, but yes, I need your ink sac. Thank you. Once we get the sugarcane growing and we harvest some for paper, we can make a book. And with a, oops, bats, don't like bats. It's alright. I think the bats came from here. have fun with that, bats. Alright, so let's go over and plant the sugar cane before I get distracted again here. So we'll just make our way back over to our sugar. I should have looked. I could have dug up that sand there to use for the sugar cane farm. But we'll be okay with what we have. Alright, so now all I do is, just like I was planting anything else, is just go right click, missed that one. If you place it, you can actually place it on top, but it doesn't help any, so you might as well just place it right on the sand. So there we got a good, almost a full row. That'll do us for now. Once this grows up, it'll grow 3 high, so we can harvest the middle and the top one without any problems. So looking good. So I did want to take a quick look. So we are facing west, so I wanted to see if we could make it over. I should have just kept going when I was coming to get the sugar cane. Oops. I think that's the cavern that we ran into when we were mining. It sure seems like it might be big enough, but I think we'll just follow this river along. And I think we can run into, oops. See if we can find, yeah, I think the plains are over here that I saw. I was hoping I'd see, oh, there's a chicken. Alright, we'll need to come back. Oh, there's multiple chickens. There's many chickens over here. Maybe we've got some maybe they laid some eggs already. Yep, there's one. There's 2. Perfect. 3. We'll have to set up our chicken farm here pretty soon. Hoping I see some sheep though. Really need a bed. Where's the sheeps? Might have to go up to the mountain area. I don't see any sheep around here. And it's starting to get dark. Oh, there's a sheep right there. Right next to the chicken. Is there more than one? Alright, so I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to go back to the base if I can make it. And we'll bring back some shears with us and maybe some seeds to see if we can get these. Well, first I need to get a farm set up. Whoa. Freaked out a little bit there, so I want to go east. That could have been bad. See, and there's my tower right there. I could see the radio tower, so now I'll be able to get right back to it without any problems, as long as I don't fall into that big freaking cavern. I'm gonna build something around that or over that, so because one of these times I'll come along and fall right in it, sure as anything. Alright, made it back with plenty of time to spare. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. I appreciate everybody's support, everybody watching. Make sure you're hitting that like button and leaving me any questions in the comments down below. We'll be working on a farm over there, getting set up for chickens. I'm going to make some shears so I can get some wool for a bed finally. And we'll keep on grinding. So everyone take care and be good.